So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That has not gone well. Mechelen. Van Aken.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Simeone. Over to the other side. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cleared without complication. Koke. Passing is crisp and sharp. Simeone takes a shot! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Is number 20, Giuliano Simeone.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mechelen. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. There will be a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Llorente. Koke. Here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Koke brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Van Aken. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Simeone. Good take, and can he finish? He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 19, Alvarez.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's gone direct here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. And it's Bina. Llorente. And it's Llorente. This is Jimenez. And it's Bina. And he's forced to go back. Llorente. And it's Jimenez. For Koke. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Van Aken. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bina. Simeone. Stankovic. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Alvarez. It's played through for him. He's on it, can Simeone! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now he's off and running. He's got away. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, really good feet. Oh, well played, lovely. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's got the beating, and the finish! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nicely spread. That's tidy. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Van Aken. Foot in. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And he's managed to get free. And this is great. There's the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Simeone. He shifted it to the flank. Koke. And here's Griezmann. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Baina. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now it's Alvarez. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Van Aken, and he was quick to react. Van Aken, looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. (3-0) the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And this is Griezmann, spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Van Aken.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Did tidily. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's going right the way across. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hops for safety. Biner. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. In with the challenge. Lenormand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's looking wide. Now it's Griezmann. Koke. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lenormand. Llorente. Alex Molina. And here's Griezmann. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's an excellent interception. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's picked his way through. Now it's Vanaken. Koke does well to get it back. And it's Llorente. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Mechelen. Into the last 5 minutes. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mechelen. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the return pass. Van Aken. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.